All right, I am going to go back to Inside Pitch 2017 replay. Here is where we are right now, through about 68 games. I did this with the cards, and now I've got the PDF that I can do it online. Um, so, so as you can see here, the Yankees with a 6-game lead over Tampa Bay, 6.5 over Boston. And the Indians, who I am playing, 6.5 game lead on Minnesota. Houston, 2.5 over Seattle, 5 over the Angels. In the National League, Washington, half-game lead over the Mets. St. Louis, half-game lead over Chicago and Cincinnati. And Los Angeles, 5.5 over Arizona. Big 51-20 lead. Let's see here if we can get to the leaders tab here. So we'll go, I guess, overall both leagues. And Joey Votto, 376. Let's see here, home runs. Conforto with 29. Runs batted in. Judge was 64. So let's go to the pitching side of things. Corey Kluber for my Indians, 1.86. Carrasco, 2.18. Carrasco won his first 11 games before losing the last game. Cody Allen, 19 saves. Um, Strikeouts by Sale. So, in a second here, we will come back with the Indians versus the Baltimore Orioles. All right, so we are back and ready to play. Kevin Gausman, 7-5, 4.74 ERA. This is his 16th start against Carlos Carrasco. First batter for the Indians, Francisco Lindor. He is 289, 21 home runs through 70 games. So the first pitch, 3-4, strikeout chance, 22 hot. Lindor's card, 2-2, double to left. So Lindor leads off the game with a double. So let's see here. So next batter is Jason Kipnis. He's had a rough time. He's trying to get back up. He started off in a horrible slump. He's now at 163, 4 home runs. So we'll check the strategy roll here. Is a 2. So nothing happening. There could be a hit and run, but we're not going to do a hit and run with the man on second. So Jason Kipnis, Gosman with the pitch. 6-5 is an air question mark. 1-1 is a G4 scope at second. Let's see what his air is. Make that up a little bit higher. Make that up a little bit higher. So Jonathan Scope, he is a 5, so he does not get the air. So it'll just be a 4-3 put out. That'll move Lindor to third. Let's see. Jose Ramirez, 285, 13 home runs. 2-1 is a K. 3 is, let's check the ballpark. See what's going on there. It is a -1 each way, but that's not enough to save him, so that is a strikeout. Encarnacion, he is 266 with 15 home runs. 2 outs, man on third. 1-4 is a blank to a righty. 6-1 F8. So Gosman gets the Orioles out of the inning, and we are through a half inning, and it is 0-0. Seth Smith leading it off for the Orioles, 246, 8 home runs against Carlos Carrasco, who is, let's show his, see if we can get his stats up. I guess we can. He's 11-1. So Carlos Carrasco, 6-1 at the ballpark. Let's pull that up. And we'll move that over to its position there. So going to Camden Yards. 2-1 home run to the opposite field. 14 is too high. So Smith will get a chance to swing. 4-1 is an F9. So that is one down. Next batter, Manny Machado, 300, 14 home runs. 1-4, K-Chance, 14 too high. Off of Machado's card. 3-3 is a single past the third baseman. So Machado on, a 2-0 from Carrasco. So chance is a 4. So it could be a hit and run. Actually, I think they're going to try that. Hit and run. 1-2, wild. 18 is too high. All right, so we're going to go hit and run with Adam Jones. 5-5 is a ground ball to shortstop. Let's see what happens on the hit and run. Let's see here. Hit and run. All ground into double play ratings get a -2. All right, so his ground is a 3. Take off the 2 is 1. Halfway is 2. And Kitten just doesn't add anything, so it's just a 2 on this one right here. 1. They actually get the double play. So a 6-4-3 double play on a hit and run. So they actually got it. All right, so Kevin Gosman comes up top of the second, no score. Lonnie Chisenhall up, 308, 7 home runs, 4-5 against a lefty is a walk plus, and it is a 3, so it is a walk. So Chisenhall is up. Carlos Santana, 256, 11 home runs. Gosman with the pitch, 3-4, K-Chance, 5. Against the righty is good. -1 for the ballpark, so not enough. So a strikeout there. Next batter, Austin Jackson. He is 271 with 1 home run. Gosman, 4-5. Against a righty is blank. To Jackson's card, 1-5 F9. So that'll be the second out of the inning. Next batter, Bradley Zimmer, 213, 3 homers. Strategy roll 8, nothing happening. Kevin Gosman, 6-1. He is not tired. So we'll go to Chisenhall's card. 6-5 against a righty is a ground ball to the second baseman. So that will finish off the Indians for the top of the second. Mark Trumbo will lead off against Carlos Carrasco. 4-2, K-Chance, 9 is good. 1 down. Trey Mancini, 309, 10 home runs. Carrasco pitches, 5-1, K-Chance. Let's move this over a little bit. K-Chance, 14 is too high. Going to Mancini's card. 2-2, ground ball to short. 2 down. Jonathan Scope, 301, 13 home runs. 1-5 is, oh no, I'm looking at the wrong thing here. K plus 16 is good. So that ends the inning. 1-2-3 for Baltimore. At the end of 2, still scoreless. Kevin Gosman up against Roberto Perez. 1-4 against a righty is blank. Roberto Perez, 2-2, single past the third baseman. Perez was batting .220 coming into the game. Next batter, Francisco Lindor. All right, Perez can only do on a hit and run. So let's roll the strategy roll here. 20. So there is some chances here. He's got a 1, 2, and a 3. So let's check to see what happens. 8 is nothing. So Gosman will pitch. 1-3, range play. Lindor. 4-4, double to left. But Kim can get a chance at it. He is a 2. We're going to look at the bottom die. If it is 2 or below, he gets to it. He does not. So Perez, at first, he's not a very speedy runner. I know that much. Let's see what he is. He is a 1 runner. It was a double to, let's see, brother, double to left, I think. So first to home is a -1, so that would be a 0. And Kim is in, oops. Let's get them back up. Kim is a +2, so he actually, okay, so +2. So let's look at here. So Perez will make it home if it is a 2 or below. It's a 6. Oh, a 6-6. That's going to be something here. Let's see what we've got here. So Perez. Let's see here. 6. Check the second die, which is a 6. Oh, the outfielder's arm is a +2. Okay, so all runners hold 2 to 6. So he only goes to third. Helped having the arm. So a double for Lindor. So second and third, nobody out for Jason Kipnis. So Gosman pitching. Infield is going to be back. It's a K chance. 1 is good. So he gets 1 out. Next batter, Jose Ramirez. Second and third, 1 out. 6-5, air question mark. Ramirez, 5-1, single through the center field. So there's no air involved there. Well, yeah, no. So it gets past Lindor. Will he be able to make it home on a single 6? 3+, and I think Lindor is. He is a 4, so that is a single that brings home 2 runs. So Lindor drives in 2, or actually Ramirez drives in 2. Ramirez was the last one scored. Ramirez on the base paths is a 3 attempt with nothing changing for Gosman. Strategy roll 2. So I think we are going to try it. So Ramirez is a 15 plus a 2 is 17. The catcher is Caleb Joseph. He's a +1. So 15 +1 +2, 18. So we're going to look at this roll, see if he makes it. And he does. So a stolen base. Steal of second. And so Ramirez goes on to second. So we're going to have another strategy roll here. 20. He's got a chance to possibly pick him off. Let's see what happens here. 18. Nothing happening. All right, so Encarnacion, man on second, 1 out. Gosman, 1-4, blank against a righty. Encarnacion, 3-5 against a righty is a G4. So he grounds out to the second baseman. Ramirez will move on to third. That will bring on Lonnie Chisenhall. 3-4 is a single through. No, excuse me, I didn't look at the batter or the pitcher. Home run question mark against a lefty, a 1-19. That passes. Against a righty, 1-13 will be a home run for Chisenhall. He gets it. 2-run shot for Chisenhall, and the Indians have opened up the game here, 4-0. So 2 down for Carlos Santana. Gosman 5-2, K chance 18 too high. Santana's card 3-5 G4. So that will end the inning, but the Indians throw across 4 runs, giving Santana a lead, or excuse me, giving Carrasco a lead. So the batter coming up for the Baltimore Orioles is Hyung-Soo Kim. The pitch, 5-1 K, 6 is good. Next batter, Caleb Joseph. 4-6 is against a righty is a walk chance. 10, no, not high enough. Ballpark subtracts 1. 2-2, single to right. So Joseph is on. He cannot steal. Got one chance at a pickoff, so we look at strategy, nothing happening. So Carrasco against Paul Janis. 4-4, K plus 11 definitely gets it. So that is 2 down, and that will take us back up to the top of the order. And Seth Smith. So 2 down, man on first, strategy roll. 9, nothing happening. Carlos Carrasco, 2-5, K chance, 16, no, too high. Off of Smith's card, 6-1, L5, so line out to the third baseman. That will end the inning. So we are going to the top of the 4th. Austin Jackson to lead off. The Indians are leading 4-0. 2-3, range play on Jackson's card. 6-6, double to right. Seth Smith is the right fielder. He is a 2, so we're looking here. 1 and 2, he gets to it. 1 he does, so he takes a double away from Austin Jackson. 1 down. Bradley Zimmer. 4-1, walk plus, and it's a 19. Against a righty, that's 20 minus 1 for the ballpark. He is a 19, so he does get on with the walk. Zimmer is a 5. No taking off for Gosman. 20. Okay, so there's a chance at a pickoff. 2. Pickoff. He picked Zimmer off of first. Let's see here. Pickoff at first. That takes Zimmer off the bases. And that brings up Roberto Perez. He singled his first time up. 6-3, wild foul ball. 4-1, walk plus, and it is a 4. This would have been 24 anyway, so it is a walk. So Perez goes on to first. Gosman is almost tired. That's what that symbol says. Again, using Replay Baseball's fatigue system, at least batter-wise. Francisco Lindor will come up. Gosman pitches 1-5, K chance 11, no, too high. To Lindor's card, 3-1, Starline 5, F7, so that'll get him out of the inning. So we go to the bottom of the 4th, Cleveland up 4-0. Carrasco is giving up 2 hits. Manny Machado is the first batter. So Machado will lead off. Carrasco, 3, 4, question marks. 10 against a righty is I guess it's question marks. Wait a minute. We got to get off this here. 3, 4. Okay, so it was question marks to begin with. So here, okay, there we go. I'm a little bit screwed up here. So against a right-handed batter, 1-7 is a single, so nothing there. Machado with the swing. Starline 4 is a G3. So 1 down for Adam Jones. 6-3 K chance, 19 too high. Going on Jones's card, 3-2 F9. So 2 down for Mark Trumbo. Carrasco pitches, 3-6, hit by pitch. A 1 plus 3 is 4, 10 is too high. Trumbo's card, 2-6, pop up to the shortstop. So another quick inning for the Orioles. We're going to the top of the fifth. Jason Kipnis will lead off, and the Orioles need a new pitcher. So let's see who we have on the bench here for them. It has some innings, maybe. All right, they're going to go with Michael Givens. Maybe he can give him a couple innings at least. So Michael Givens will come in. He is 2-1 with a 3.29 ERA. So Givens will face Jason Kipnis. So I got to get him up here. Givens, there we are. He's got some special K ranks we'll have to watch. So the pitch from Givens. 4-2, walk chance. 6 is definitely within the range. So Kipnis will walk. He is a 2-0 added for Givens. Strategy card 6, nothing happening. So the next batter will be Jose Ramirez. The pitch from Givens, 3-2, air on a grounder. So 1 and 2 is a strikeout special K chance. We'll have to watch the 20-sider. So Ramirez to bat. 3-3, single to center. So a single to center. First to third is a -1. Kipnis is a 4, so that's a 3. Adam Jones is a 0, so a 3 or below. Kipnis will get to third. We're watching this die on the bottom. 1, he gets there, so a single plus. So Jason Kipnis singles, or Ramirez singles, taking Kipnis to third. Jose Ramirez and Encarnacion will come up. See if he can drive in the runs. 4-5, he is not tired. That's what those parentheses mean. 5-4, single to center. So he drives in 1. Okay, so with Encarnacion's single, drives in Kipnis. Ramirez can get to third on a 3. We're going to look up here in case. A 1, he gets there, so a single again. They're playing the corners here, first and third again for Lonnie Chisenhall. Let's see what happens here. Now 5-0 Indians. 3-1, strikeout plus 8, definitely within the range. So that adds 10 to the strikeouts. Next batter, Carlos Santana, first and third. We're going to check the strategy roll, what I forgot the last time. 3. I don't think Encarnacion is that high. No, he's a hit and run only. So we will leave him there. The pitch from Givens, 3-5, walk plus 6, and he walks Encarnacion. So we've got the bases loaded, or walk Santana, for Austin Jackson. Got a double taken away his last at bat. 3-4, K plus 7 is within the range. So you add 10 to the strikeouts, and Austin Jackson would have been a 20, so he just struck out no matter what. Bradley Zimmer will come up next. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Givens was with the pitch, 1-1. Against a lefty is a star line 5, G6. So Givens is able to get out of the mess. And we get through 4.5, and it is the Indians 5, Orioles 0. Carlos Carrasco coming in. He's pitching a 2-hit shutout right now. 3-1 range play at the ballpark. We'll bring up Camden Yards. Let's see what happens here. 1-1, single plus 8. Okay, so Trumbo going up against Zimmer. Zimmer is a -1. He's a runner of a 2. So 2 -1. Trumbo trying for second. Let's see what happens here. Ooh, a 6. We'll have to see what that's all about. I'll have to find the old singles. Single plus. Let's see here. Let's see what we got here on a 6. All right, so 4, 6. Okay. Roll a 6 means the hitter is potentially thrown out at second trying to stretch a single. Use the second D6, which is a 2, to check on the outfield arm chart. Okay, so that's the same thing as before. So the outfield arm chart, Zimmer is a -1. So let's see here. -1. Check third die, which is a 2. Lead runner thrown out. All right, so he is thrown out. There's nobody else on. So Mancini gets a single. Oh, wait, we got to go back. Detail single. And then he is thrown out 8 to, let's say, 4. So that makes the first out. So he did have a single, but he tried to stretch it. So it's Jonathan Scope coming up. Only the third hit given up by Carrasco. 3-2 is a blank. Jonathan Scope, 1-2, Starline 5, which is a fly ball to left. So that is 2 down for Hung Soo Kim. Carrasco pitches 3-6. Hit by pitch is a 6 plus a 3 is 9, 22 high. Going to Kim's card, 5-4 G3. So a 3 unassisted. And that's going to bring up, so Givens is going to have to come out. He had a little bit of a rough inning. So maybe kind of running out of pitchers here. So we'll go with Alan Asher. So Alan Asher will come in. All right, so Alan Asher will come in. He will face Roberto Perez. He's got 8 batters. Maybe he might be able to get him a couple innings. So Roberto Perez comes up. 6-1 against a righty is a home run chance. Against a righty is too high. So the 11 is higher than the 5. So Perez does not get a home run, but he does get a chance to bat. 3-1 ground ball to the second baseman. So that's 1 down. Go back up to the top of the order. And that will bring in Francisco Lindor, batting .293 on the season. 1-2 against a righty is a G3. So we'll do that one as a 3-1. No rhyme or reason for that. Jason Kipnis, he scored last inning. 4-4 wild is a foul ball. With nobody on. 5-3 Eric on a throw. 6-6 G1. Asher is a 0 error, so no chance at that. So a 1-3. So back to the bottom of the 6th. It is the Indians 5, Orioles 0. Caleb Joseph up against Carrasco. 2-4 range play. Going to Joseph's card. 5-5 F7. The left fielder is Austin Jackson. Let's see what he is. In left field, he is a 3. So we're going to watch this bottom die. 3 or below, he gets to it. No, he does not. So that is a hit to left. We're going to check this again. 5 or 6 would be a double. It is a double. So not getting to it. Caleb Joseph gets a double. That'll bring up Paul Janish. Carrasco with the pitch. 5-1 K chance. 18 too high. Going to Janish's card. 4-1 Starline 9. A 3 is a hit question mark. Or excuse me, is a single. So it is a single. Caleb Joseph on a hit to center. Zimmer is a -1. So second to home is a +2. So +2, -1 for the arm. So we add 1 to Joseph. We're going to look at these top set. 3 or below, he does make it. So the Orioles are on the board. It is 5-1. Well, I gotta see what Janice is. He is a no run, so he cannot run. So Seth Smith, we still do have to have a chance at a pickoff, so we'll do the strategy card. 18 is nothing. So Smith will come up with a man on first. Carrasco. 3, 4. Question marks. It is a 6 against a lefty. And it's just a, oh, excuse me, I'm looking at the wrong thing again. So he only has a 1 against a lefty for a single. So we will be going to Seth Smith's card. 4-2. Starline 3 is a ground ball to short. So let's see, he has a 3 double play, 4 for halfway in, and Kipnis is a 0 turn. So that is 1 to 4 on this bottom roll is a double play. 3, it is a double play. So 6, 4, 3 double play will take everybody off the bases. And that will bring up Manny Machado. 4-2. K-chance 9 is too high. Ballpark subtracts 1 from both strikeouts and walks. So Machado will swing on his. It is 5-2, which against the right-hander is a single past the second baseman. So Machado gets a single. We're still doing strategy rolls the way I do it. As I think it is in the instructions, you subtract so the difference in runs, which is 4, plus the inning is 6, so that's 10. If it's above 10, if it's 11 or more, then you don't do strategy rolls. So Manny Machado will check the strategy roll here. A 5, 2 with a 0, 2, it's too high. So Carrasco will pitch. 5, 5K plus 5 is definitely a strikeout. Well, make sure I didn't switch to Jones, but it is. So a 5 doesn't need the plus, so it is a strikeout. So 1 run for the Orioles. So going into the 7th inning through 6 innings, it is 5 for the Indians and 5-1 for the Orioles. Jose Ramirez will come up. 4-2 is the question marks against this would be a left-handed batter. It is a star line. The star line is 3, G4. So 4-3 on the putout. Encarnacion will come up. 4-5 range play. Going to Encarnacion's card. 3-6, G6. The range is on Janice. He is a 2, so 1 or 2 he gets the play. Otherwise, it is a single. It is a 6. It is a single for Encarnacion. He is a hit and run only. Now we're in the 7th inning, and the difference in runs in the inning, so there will be no strategy roll. Lonnie Chisenhall comes up to bat. 4-2, question mark. 16 is against a lefty. It is Starline. Starline 5 is a fly ball to left. All right, so next batter is Carlos Santana against Asher. 5-2K, 5 against a righty is within range. The ballpark subtracts 1, so it's 7. So Santana strikes out. And we're going to be going to the bottom of the 7th. It is still Cleveland 5, Baltimore 1. So Carlos Carrasco still has 4 batters plus left. So he lines up. 5-1 is a K chance. 14 is too high. Go to Trumbo's card. 6-1 F7. So 2 down. That brings up Trey Mancini. 1-2 wild is a foul ball. 4-4 K plus 13 definitely. The plus adds 10 to the strikeout results. That's 2 down. That'll bring up Jonathan Scope. 2-4 range play. So we'll go to Scope's card. 6-2, a ground ball to the first baseman Santana, because I've had him before. I'll check it to make sure, but I think he is a 5. He is a 5 at first base, so this has to be a 6 for a base hit. Otherwise, Santana does it. 5, he gets him. So a 3-1, that ends the inning. So we're through 7 in Baltimore at Camden Yards. It is the Indians 5 and the Orioles 1. So Asher still has 1 plus, so he's going to try to get through the inning, save the bullpen a little bit. Batter is Austin Jackson. 1-2 K chance. The 16 is too high. Going to Jackson's card. 4-4 ground ball to the third baseman. Bradley Zimmer. 5-2 K chance. 20 is too high. Going to Zimmer's card. 1-3 F8. So 2 down. Brings up Roberto Perez. 4-4 ground ball to the second baseman. So that gets the Orioles out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. And the Indians are still leading 5-1. Carlos Carrasco has 1 batter left, plus he gets to roll a little bit extra if he doesn't give up a hit or a walk. So Hyung Soo Kim is coming up. 2-1 is a K chance, 12 is too high. Going to Kim's card, 5-3. Starline 2 is a ground ball to the first baseman. Caleb Joseph with 1 down. 1-2 wild is a foul ball. 4-3 against a righty is blank. Going to Joseph's card, 5-1 against a right-handed pitcher is a single to past the third baseman. So that takes Carrasco to being tired. The Indians will bring in a new pitcher in a 5-1 game. I can see McAllister is tired. I think we'll go to Brian Shaw. So Brian Shaw coming in. He is 1-0 with a .40 ERA. And this is his 26th appearance. So Brian Shaw will will pitch. Janish, the catcher, no, he's a shortstop. Let's see what we've got on the bench. Shortstop. Tejada at 230. That's better than what we've got here. So we're going to go for a timeout here. We'll be right back. All right, so we do have Ruben Tejada coming in for the season. In 8 games, he's batting .273. So let's see, no strategy rolls. So we'll go to Shaw's card. 5-5 is blank. Going to Ruben Tejada's card. 5-2 G4. He is a 5. So a 5 halfway is another one is 6. 7 for a 7 with Lindor's pivot. So that is going to be a double play. So 4-6-3 on the double play. Tejada will come into play short. So we'll have to put him in there. So Tejada will play short. We are going to the top of the 9th. The Orioles will need to find a new pitcher. And we'll go with Castro. So I think it's Miguel Castro, but we'll see if that is the case. Yep, Miguel Castro to come in to pitch the ninth inning for the Orioles. So leading off for the Indians in the top of the ninth is Francisco Lindor. 4-run lead for the Indians. 5-5 is a star line. Star line 1 is an F8. So that is one down. Jason Kipnis will come up. 3-4 air question mark. 3-6 is a line out to the second baseman. Scope. Don't think he's a 9, but we are going to check anyway. Jonathan Scope. He is a 5, so he gets to it. So the liner to the second baseman. 2 down for Jose Ramirez. 5-6 is a strikeout. 14 is too high. Going to Ramirez. 5-6 F8. So that retires the Indians. Going to the bottom of the ninth, it is 5-1. They're going to let Shaw pitch the ninth inning. Going to Sam Smith, or Seth Smith, excuse me. Brian Shaw with the pitch, 6-6 K chance, 12 too high. Seth Smith swings, 2-6 F9. So one down. Manny Machado against Shaw, 5-2 air on the grounder. 5-6 G6. Don't think Lindor is a 9, but we'll check him anyway. He is a 4, so he makes the play. So that is a 6-3 put out. And the possible last batter is Adam Jones. Shaw with the pitch, 2-3, K chance, 18 too high. Going to Jones's card, 3-4, single to right, so he gets on. Gives Orioles a little bit more life. Mark Trumbo to come up. 6-5, air question mark. Trumbo, 1-5, ground ball to the pitcher. Brian Shaw, he's a 20 air, so it's definitely going to be an air. So let's see what happens. Just a ground ball to the pitcher. Ground ball pitcher, airs. Ground ball pitcher, number 1, boots ball, 1 base. Okay, so air on the pitcher. So we got first and second for Trey Mancini. Trying to rally here. 5-1. We're going to Camden Yards. So let's see what happens there. 3-2, home run to the pull side. 8 is good. So Mancini hits a bomb to right field. And that, let's see here. So that was triggered by the air. So the Indians will bring in their closer. Get him back to where he's supposed to be. They'll bring in Cody Allen. So Shaw with a 3-run home run, but they should have been out of the inning. The air. All right, so we'll go with Cody Allen to try to get the last out. Batter's Jonathan Scope. So Cody Allen, in his 28th appearance, 0-4, 5-point ERA, 19 saves. He leads the league. So here comes Cody Allen with the pitch. 6-2 K chance, 19 too high. Scope, 2-1 F7 to end the game. So that is the end of the game. Got a little closer than what we would have liked. But the Indians win. They go to 46-25. The Orioles 30-41. Win Carlos Carrasco at 12-1. The loss Kevin Gausman Gosman 7-6. Cody Allen with his 20th save. Take a look at the box score. Ramirez 2 for 5 with 2 RBIs. Chisenhall 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs. Home run from Chisenhall, 2-run shot, his 8th. Um, 2 for 3 for Mancini, a home run and a 3-run shot in the 9th. Caleb Joseph 3 for 3. So we take a look at the pitching line. Carlos Carrasco 7 1/3 innings, 7 hits, 1 earned run, 6 strikeouts, no walks. His ERA is 2.11. Gosman only pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 earned runs, 3 strikeouts, 3 walks. 2 hours and 58 minutes to play. And we will go and take a look at other scores from around the league. So Atlanta beats San Francisco 9-4. Newcomb 2-1. Samardzija 3-6. Chicago Cubs beat up San Diego. Butler 7-1. Home runs galore in that game. Addison Russell is 11th. Ian Happ is 10th, and Contreras is 9th for the winning Cubs. At Coors Field, Colorado 10, Arizona 4. See any stories here. Trevor Story with his 6th home run. Paul Goldschmidt 12th home run in a loss. The New York Mets beat Los Angeles in extra innings. Let's see, Wilmer Flores 2 home runs for the Mets. Cody Bellinger his 16th home run. Washington holds pace with the Mets. They are, half game up. They beat Miami 6-5. Max Scherzer 9-2 on the season. Bryce Harper 13th home run. Bohr for Miami is 21st home run. Pittsburgh holds off Milwaukee 3-2. Looks like that might have been a blown save for Knebel, possibly. McCutcheon is 13th home run. Santana 14th home run for the Brewers. Philadelphia beats St. Louis 4-3. Neshek with the win. Maikel Franco 12th home run. Our score 5-4 Cleveland. Boston beats Kansas City 6-3. Pomeranz 8-4. Kimball with his 17th save. Minnesota holds pace with the Indians. They win 11-2 over Chicago. Barrios 4-2. Abreu 13th shot. Sano 14th shot for Minnesota. The Los Angeles Angels beat New York. Nolasco 5-4. Montgomery 5-5. 2 home runs for the Angels. Houston beats Oakland. Fears 5-5. Gaddis 10th home run for Houston, and Chris Davis 2 home runs, 26 on the season. And Alonso with his 15th. Finishing up the last few, Seattle beats Detroit 5-2. Paxton 6-2 beats Verlander 8-5. Diaz with his 19th save. Robinson Cano 19 home runs. Got a home run that game. Tampa Bay beats Cincinnati. They are 42-33. Ramirez 7-4. Colome 15th save. And Texas beats Toronto 6-2. Justin Smoke for Toronto is 22nd home run. So we will go to the replay daily. Matt Grace, the play of the day. Pitcher, he got a double play to win the ball game. Game of the day, St. Louis and Philly. Philly beat St. Louis 4-3. So the standings, New York 5 games over Tampa Bay. Cleveland still holds 5.5. Houston beat it up on Seattle by 2.5. Again, Washington and the Mets, half game difference. Chicago 1.5 over St. Louis, and the Dodgers 5.5 over Arizona. So until next time, this is Mike Martin for MMSN. We will see you later.